Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I'm going to share my top video games that I played in 2025 on my handheld gaming PCs. Now, these are games that actually came out this year and I played completely on the device. So let's go ahead and get started. My number 10 game is the only game I actually didn't finish yet. It's Wheel World. This is a very cool indie game that came out early this year where you play as a character named Cat and you just go ahead and ride in an open world. Very, very beautiful. I like the graphics. And you're just beating people to collect legendary parts for a bike, so then you can fight the ancient boss to save the world. Very cool concept, and believe me, it is very fun and also very nice and mellow type of game that you could just lay back, start racing, and it's so damn nice. It feels awesome, but I haven't finished the game yet. But yes, this is my number 10 game. My number 9 game is a game that came out very early this year. I'm pretty sure a lot of people forgot this game actually came out this year. Sniper Elite Resistance. I'm a huge fan of the Sniper Elite franchise, especially 4 and 5. And this one is actually pretty good too. I like the locations we go to. I like the kills are awesome and gory sometimes. And it is so cool. And it's not that long, but the graphic wise and performance wise on my handheld gaming PC, it was very, very awesome. So yes, this is my number 9 game of the year. My number 8 game of the year is WWE 2K25. I'm a huge fan of this franchise, so every year that it comes out, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot this game. I really enjoyed this year's career mode. I played it completely. Love the twists and turns in the series. During the campaign, and it's very cool. I love every mode in this game, and of course it's a game that it doesn't matter what year it is, I'm pretty sure it's never gonna miss my top 10 games of the year. So I have to put it on this list because it's a game that I truly enjoy, and I think they did a great job this year with the My Career mode. My number 7 game is South of Midnight. This game actually won Game of Impact this year in the Game Awards 2025. And I really did like it. You play as Hazel and she has some weaving powers. And it's very cool. You go through a world. It's not open, but it's a very cool world where you go ahead and do a lot of platforming, exploration. The story is really good. The characters that you meet here are actually pretty good as well. And the combat during the boss fights is actually pretty awesome too as well. So yeah, for me, I really like this game. A lot of people didn't play it. Hopefully a lot of people do play it, especially next year is actually coming out on the Nintendo Switch too. So, but yes, this is my number 7 game, South of Midnight. My number 6 game is Ninja Gaiden 4. Very awesome game. If you love action and non-stop ninja fighting and combat and all that, this is a very good game. I really liked it. I like the locations you go to. The boss fights are insane. In this game, you actually play as a character called Yakumo. He's pretty cool. Not as good as Ryo Hayabusa. But yeah, Ryo Hayabusa is actually in the game for like a couple missions. But other than that, I really like the game. I enjoyed the freaking awesome combat. And I think it's a game, if you like the franchise, I think this is a no-brainer. You have to play this game as well. So yes, this is my number 6 game. My number 5 game is Doom: The Dark Ages. Awesome game as well. Love the action. Love the first-person shooting. I love the new combat skills with the shield, throwing it to the enemies and breaking their shit up. It is awesome. Very awesome action. I also love the sections where you fly as a dragon and you do a couple missions as well. And the other missions where you play as kaiju, like a big kaiju kind characters. I love the different locations you go to, the boss fights, and it is really good. Definitely it's very satisfying when it comes to shooting and killing monsters in a video game. So yes, my number 5 game is Doom: The Dark Ages. My number 4 game is Silent Hill F. Very awesome game as well if you're a huge fan of the franchise. I love that they take this game to Japan instead of the United States. You play as a character called Hinako. and I forgot her last name, but I believe her first name is Hinako. It's in the 60s. You don't use any gun weapons whatsoever. Everything that you use is like a bat, a mallet, a knife, and I don't like that they break like other games, but it is a very cool, scary game. If you ask me which one do I prefer, this game or Silent Hill 2 Remake, I really do prefer Silent Hill 2 Remake, but I believe this is a game that you still need to play if you're a huge fan of the franchise. So yeah, my number 4 game is Silent Hill F. And of course, I didn't like the ending, but hey, you have to play this game multiple times to actually get the real ending. Yeah. My number 3 game is Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. This is a very awesome game. I loved it. This was almost going to be my game of the year, but of course the other 2 games took the spot. This is very good. I am a huge fan of the Yakuza franchises, especially the Like a Dragon franchises. And in this game, you play as Goro Majima the whole game, and of course he loses his mind or get like amnesia, and it's very cool because he gets involved with awesome characters in this game, and you do a lot of navigation during the sea as well, where you do pirate missions as well. It's really cool, very awesome. The story, of course, crazy as always, and it's not a turn-based RPG like the Like a Dragon games, but it's more similar to the normal Yakuza games, and it's very awesome. It's very, very fun as well. My number 2 game is Assassin's Creed Shadows. This game is freaking awesome. I loved it. Right now, I finished it. I believe it was on the Legion Go. Completely loved it there. And right now, I'm still playing it on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I just love it. You play as Naoe, and you also switch to another character called Yasuke, and it's very cool. You could do missions with either characters. It doesn't matter what mission you want to do. You can basically do it with either characters, but the cool thing is that both characters feel very, very different, and they perform great in some situations. The other one performs better in another situations. It's really cool. It's an open world game, just what I wanted to see from an Assassin's Creed game for a long time, and I think this actually gives that to us. I think if you've been wanting a game where you play in Japan in the samurai era, shinobi era, this is a very cool game. I really loved it, and I'm still playing it right now. And my number 1 game is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game is just freaking awesome. Of course, this game this year in the Game Awards won like almost every single category, and believe me, it is that good. It is very awesome. I really loved it. I loved all the characters in this game. I loved the story is very awesome and intriguing, you know, where every year there's a clock that actually counts down, and everybody who's at that age actually just disappears, just pulverizes, just like Thanos did to everybody in the movies. The turn-based RPG is awesome, and for me, in my opinion, if you're one of those that been wanting to get into turn-based RPG games and haven't, you know, found that game that actually gets you in, I think you should definitely try this game, because this is a game that I think anybody that, even if you're not an RPG turn-based fan, I think you will freaking love this game. The story is great. The locations that you go are awesome. It's a very fantasy, awesome driven story, and I think it's incredible. I really, really loved it. So there you have it, guys. Those were my favorite games that I played in 2025 on my handheld gaming devices. Let me know in the comments, what games did you enjoy the most this year in your handheld gaming PC devices? Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.